Black Stars technical team has been constituted by the Ghana Football Association after the debacle involved in us not making it to the African Cup of Nations. The FA have decided to revamp the Black Stars technical team, and for the first time in my lifetime, a manager is not getting the sack for a poor performance in qualification. His assistant is. Joseph Lauman was the only casualty from the previous technical team. There have been some additions and some new positions, especially a team psychologist, which I for one said was so essential to the Ghana Black Stars team. It's clear that the psyche is not there yet. They go back to their club size, they do 100%, they do amazingly well. They come to Ghana and they cannot even pass a ball or find a teammate or coordinate a string of passes together like they do. We're going to have a look at these new guys coming in, what they hold and what they bring, and my thoughts on them and if they will be successful. I'm not a soothsayer, but from previous actions, you can tell the future. Subscribe if you haven't. Click on that notification bell to get more updates. We'll jump right into it. And as you already know, Ghana is not going to AFCON. And on Monday, when the draw was held, it became an even greater reality. The Black Stars were not in the reckoning for a place in 6 of the groups. Sudan, Angola, who qualified over us in groups E for Sudan, and I think group B or C for Angola. That being said, the FA have in the past said that they are working on a new technical team. They announced the management committee, and now it's time for the technical team. Otuado did not lose his job, and as I said, for the first time in my lifetime, an assistant coach, Joseph Lauman, is losing his job. Was he really in charge to lose his job over that? Usually it's the head that goes and the assistant is made to take over, but the FA are telling us that anything is possible in this life. So I can say when it happens another time that in my lifetime, I've seen it before. An assistant coach in Joseph Lauman lost his job because his team did not do well in qualifying phases, when the head coach was the one, according to the FA, taking all the big decisions. Otuado has attributed the loss or the failure in qualification to late appearance by the players, injuries, and technical issues being the causes. That being said, this is the new Black Stars technical team. A new addition in Desmond Ofei, replacing Joseph Lauman. John Paintsel maintained his place. First, Otuado is the head coach. Another new person in here, Winifred Antoshefa, is the director of football or technical advisor. A brief profile on him. He was part of the Cameroon team that won AFCON 2002, was part of the technical team. And he also is someone who is not new to the terrain of African football. It's clear that he has worked in the African football terrain before, and he will be one of the men to help Ghana. Schaefer has also coached in the United Arab Emirates, working with top clubs, namely Al Ain, Al Ali, Dubai, Bayinas, and Al Khor. His last coaching role was with Al Khor, I think 4 years ago. Coming on board as assistant to Otuado is the architect of Ghana's resurgence at the male under-20 side, Desmond Ofei, according to the FA. The Africa Games gold medal winning coach and Sports Writers Association SWAG Coach of the Year has swiftly carved a niche for himself as an achiever, is expected to bring his expertise and deep analytical prowess to the team. Another member of the technical team is Derek Bonsu, who will be the athletic coach. John Paintsel maintains his place as another assistant coach. Fatal Dauda is the goalkeepers coach once again, maintaining his spot there. Prince Pambo is a team doctor, and Chris Perkay, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, is the team psychologist. Perkay's profile reads an experienced sports psychologist with 17 years experience. He takes up the mantle of the psychologist of the team. Now, he was a key resource in the professionalization of the football psychology of Belgium, where he worked with the Belgian FA for 15 years. He also worked as a mental coach for a number of professional football clubs in Belgium. Quite an interesting profile there for the team psychologist. He also holds a master's degree in organizational psychology with the University of Ghent and a certificate in brain-based coaching from the Neuro Leadership Institute in London, United Kingdom. He's the founder of the International Network of Football Psychologists, an organization that provides platforms for the sharing of best practices amongst mental coaches for the highest echelons of European football. With his depth of knowledge, expertise in the area of sports psychology, Chris Perke co-authored The Sports Brain, a book of sports psychology with Van Halliwick. In appointing Chris Perke, the FA is confident that the entire Black Stars team would have a top-notch professional in sports psychology to take care of the team's needs in that regard. Chris is also expected to design and implement training sessions for coaches and team psychologists of the various national teams as well as the football clubs in Ghana. Quite an interesting job description he is being given here. It's going to be interesting to see how he executes them. Chief video analyst was also appointed by the FA. His name is Gregory de Grey. He's a chief video analyst from Belgium. A lot of Belgians coming into the team here. Belgium. Do we have some sort of affiliation or link to Belgium? I've noticed that now, looking at the list that was presented by the FA. Edward Abebio is the physiotherapist, and Samuel Ankoma Masseur, Gregory de Grey, the chief video analyst. He is part of the new guys who are going to revamp the team. He has been a lecturer on video analysis under the Royal Belgian Football Association since 2020. He's training in coaching, a UEFA license. It gives him added relevant expertise for effective execution of his tasks as a video analyst. He has also 8 years coaching experience working with a number of Belgian clubs. His assumption of the role of chief video analyst of the Black Stars is expected to greatly enhance the team's performance as he provides vitally required support to the coaches of the team. So a chief video analyst there for the Ghana Black Stars. I ran you through the final list of people in there. Aminu Shado maintains his position as a team manager. Awao Salifu Kamin as the video analyst. He will be working under Gregory, of course. Isa Amadou is the kit officer, as well as Rahman Al Hassan, one of the kit officers. So those are the men making up the Black Stars technical team, the new Black Stars technical team. And surprisingly for me, if you are revamping a team, the back always ends with a head coach. This time, not for the Ghana FA. Schlauman decided to leave his post or was let go. And Desmond Ofei, I'm happy about that because he can probably help transition the players easily between the Black Stars and the under 20 and the under 23. That transitioning will be quite flexible. I'm happy about that move, but I am cautiously optimistic. Whether this will help us in getting over the line in World Cup qualification, your guess is as good as mine. I'm only going to be hopeful and optimistic. But let me know your thoughts in the comments box. A new technical team, a new set of Avengers to avenge us not qualifying to the African Cup of Nations and ensuring we make it to the world stage. Your thoughts on whether they will be successful. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day.